It's on now, son. The go to the game, baby.
HipHopGamer.
Ready for war, rigid core, never ignore. Sweating your pores, breathing is all. Allergies more, time is up. I'm back with it, black gifted, bad business, mad lyrics, flash image, brass physics, don't stop. Sick with it, sick of illa, get you throwing up a lung of liver. That's the type of metaphor, the force of healthy temperatures. Richard never get it, their position never ministers. So many make mistakes, and that's the greatest of literature. Picture perfectionist, never resist, being a gift. Cause what I give is 100% of everything I am that you never is.
That's incredible, baby.
Kid, that's just a little something, you know what I mean? The 660. Who said gamers can't rap?
Yo, listen, it's not every day you get a chance to talk to someone who has a resume this long of being great and legendary in the gaming industry and also as a human. I love this brother. This is my brother for life. You know what I'm saying? My dude got a BFA from Pratt Institute. Bang, bang. And an MBA from Golden State University. Bang, bang. His career began as an artist and an art director out in Brick City, New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? With Absolute Entertainment. My dude also got a crazy reputation back in 2008 when he hit y'all with that Dead Space. Then he followed up, you know what I'm saying? Sledgehammer with that Call of Duty. But now we gotta play within striking distance. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because we got the one and only. Put your hands together and show your love for Glen Schofield. Had to spin the chain on that, baby. I love you, bro. How you feeling right now, son?
Oh, man, that is the greatest opening I've ever had in my career. And that's why I love you, dude. I've always got to talk with you every game. You're my favorite out there. I mean, you just you light up these interviews. So it is so good to talk to you again. And I remember, I mean, we talked.
Yeah.
Started talking at least 10 years ago.
Easy.
And hey, one of my favorite pictures that I have from the game industry is me, you, Jeff Keighley, and the chef from Call of Duty. And it's just great. So it is so good to be here again, man, and talk to you.
Yo, I love you, man. I love you with a passion. I'm thankful for you. And let's get right into it, man. Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, everybody right now, even during this interview, the Callisto Protocol is it. This is it. This is the game. This is what next generation is all about, period. So I got to ask you, man, in the process of developing this game and in the process of just taking gaming to the next level, what was some of the difficulties that you guys had in the process of developing this game, but also knowing that the game is about to come out December 2nd, I believe? How does it feel to know that it's about to come out as well and we all about to get our hands on it, bro?
You know, just that we were able to get it out this year is a huge accomplishment to the team, to everybody, because we had to build the team from scratch. We had to build a studio from scratch.
Wow.
You know, it's a new company, getting used to a new company, Krafton, who's been great through all this. Then, dude, we moved into our new studio, right? About 60 of us. 7 days later, COVID hit. So we were out of our studio, brand new studio. It just sat there for 2 years. And it is so, we moved back in January, but by this time we had hired another 120 people. So
wow.
Yeah, we're around 200 now, and at least 140, something like that, work at home full time. Yep, we've got we're in 17 states, 3 countries. We've got a studio now. We opened up a new studio in Spain.
Right.
And so the difficulty, and then on top of that, you got a new console, and that doesn't come with, 2 of them, and they don't come with directions, man. So, it was It was a lot of hard work, but with a team this size over 3 years, You know, everybody was able to. We were just able to get the game done. And it's just, we got a lot of great developers.
Yo, a lot of great developers, because I'm telling you right now, yo, bro, I'm so excited to play the game, but I'm gonna tell you something. I'm excited to die in the game.
Yeah.
Like, I'm excited to die in the game. I want to see how many different death animations that y'all put in this game, because this right here is crazy. And I think y'all should put, like, add DLC for, like, new deaths. Like, I think y'all should have new deaths as DLC to make people play the game over again to die differently. Why was that such an important part of the game? Not so much about just winning the game, but but showing off the dangers and the fatalities of it all. Why was that so important for y'all to get right? Because I think that sold me, bro.
Oh, good. Well, you know, it's a feature. You know, and death is a feature. You're gonna die in this game. Hold on a second. I lost you. There you go. Okay. So you're gonna die in the game, and I'm gonna tell everybody right now, it's a difficult game. It's fun as crap, but it's a bit of a difficult game. So we wanted the deaths to be really interesting. And look, if you're having trouble just on normal mode, play it on easy. And, you know, just get through the game, because fighting is so much different in this survival horror than in others. It is up close. It is in your face. You know, a lot of stuff like, you know, I can talk about Dead Space because I made it, is, you know, that a lot of it is you're shooting the limbs from far away. But I felt that horror has changed since Dead Space, and it's more personal and more brutal. And so I wanted to bring that.
So now, one thing I want to ask you, and also this is Hot 97, so we got to talk about the music. You know what I'm saying? Now, the real talk, bro. When it comes to the sound design of this entire game, Dead Space, still to this day, is one of the best sound design titles that brought the horror genre to another level. So with next generation, the 3D audio, especially on PlayStation 5, the DualSense, like all of these things that's going to bring us more immersiveness into the game. How did y'all capture sound this time around with the Callisto Protocol that's going to add more value to the gameplay experience, B?
Yeah, dude, on headphones, it's freaking amazing, because you'll hear a monster like behind you, you know, 70 feet away, and you'll be like, oh, what the hell was that? Or you'll hear something drop, or you'll, you know, we want you to kind of twitch a little. And so, like, man, headphones are insane. But yeah, I mean, I'm glad you brought that up, because that's so important to me. I've always said that, again, in a horror game, the audio is a feature. It's not just like behind you or whatever. I mean, it's just not like there. It is so important. So, man, I'll tell you, the budget on my my audio, I think we ended up 4 times what we expected. We tripled the size of the team. I spend so much time in the audio booth, because it's one of those things that I'm just really into and have been my whole life. I love every part of making a game, but the audio is so much fun.
Got you.
A couple of things.
Okay, go ahead. All right, so here's what I'm gonna tell you, right? I want to stay on the audio real quick. So you have like great artists like Eminem, Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying, Missy Elliott, you know, you got so many great artists, right? But then you also got great producers like, you know, Primo and Alchemist, you know what I'm saying? It's so many out there. My question to you, though, would be this. Dr. Dre, of course, you know, but my question to you would be this. With the Callisto Protocol, I believe this game will be a franchise, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe it'll be a franchise. So obviously, I'm looking forward to a part 2 to this and extensions on the story. If you had your choice of artist or your choice of producer, like the Dr. Dre's of the world and the Eminems of the world, who would you want to be on your audio team for a Callisto Protocol 2 to bring horror and hip hop? so to
Hip-hop.
speak, into the world of this. You know what I'm saying? And here's why here's why I'm saying it. Because if you remember, Jordan Peele came out with the movie, Get Out and Us, and he took hip hop songs and turned them into horror beats. Like, I Got Five on it and made it a horror beat. It was crazy. What are your thoughts on that? Who would you want to work with? I think that would be perfect for this game, bro. Let's go.
I don't know. I'm really old school, and I'll be honest with you. I wish I could get Biggie.
Rest in peace, Biggie. Oh my gosh. Had to spit a shade on that.
Yeah, I mean, somebody who's alive. I'm not as into it as you are. I mean, I'm not. It's hard for me to even listen to music these days. But man, Jay-Z is actually really, really talented, and I think that he could bring something like that. I mean, if you told him what to do, hey, this is how I'm feeling. This is what horror is like, and boom, I think that he'd be really good. I love Dr. Dre. Again, going a little old school, but man, that guy is talented as hell, right? So, I think any of them could actually could adapt to this.
Wow.
I use less music than you think. It's in the background. I think of music as almost sound effects, working together, and that's what we do. But man, if Biggie were alive, he'd be.
Woo, that'd be crazy. What? Notorious? That would be so crazy. So, next question, bro, and this is major right here. I gotta ask you this, man. So, in your career, bro, you've done so much. I don't think people really understand your resume and what you've done, over time. And I know, bro, I'm a student of the game, and I love you for it. So, what I want to ask you is, with all your experience, a lot of times people are always working hard to make games, but not everybody can ship them. Not everybody can get to the finish line and put it out. So what I want to ask you right now is, with the team that you have, why does this team in particular at Striking Distance, what do you instill in your studio that allows you to get the greatness out of all these people to come together to do a project? I think that right there is the missing element that's not talked about enough when it comes to not just doing something, but finishing it, completing it, and putting it out. How do you do it, man?
Man, that is a great question. And there's a couple things. Number one, having been a developer and still as a game director, you are in the mix every day. You're a developer. I say CEO 1% of the time. You treat your people the way you would want to be treated. And, through my lifetime, I've had good bosses and bad bosses. And there are times where I'm like, just tell me the truth, man. Just be open, honest, clear to your team. Listen to what they want. And here's the thing that we ask. There are different studios, and we'll say, just get the job done. Just get the job done. But I ask, bring me quality. Do your best work every day, because I don't believe that any artist, and this means designers and all that, ever sits down in front of a canvas and says, "Hey, you know what? Today I'm going to do a lousy job." Nope. Every time you have a blank canvas, you say, "I'm going to do something great." Maybe it's not always the greatest, but you try and you try. And I think just by people going, wow, they want me to do my best. They want me to learn. They want me to learn new tools so I can get better. It allows people that freedom to try new things, to try and be great. And that's what we ask of people. And they really respond well. And I would too, dude. I mean, that's what I want. When I sat down in front of a canvas or I've sat down in front of a screen, it's like, okay, today I'm just doing a brick. I want to do the best brick I ever did, you know? So I think that's the key. That's been the key to success. And then hiring. I mean, you know it. The key is getting the right people, working together, collaboration, teaching one another, and getting a good mix of like beginners and seniors. And then you and I have talked about this, and you talk about this a lot, diversity, right?
Yes, absolutely.
It is so important in our field, and I wish there was more, right? I really do, that we could reach into, you know, and I go to some of these schools, and I want, the more diversity we get, the better the ideas, the more different the ideas, right? The more that we can grab people and pull them into our games, the industry will grow. So I think it's very important.
Yo, love you, bro. Always, man. Yo, G, I got so many more questions for you, so let's get right into it, man.
Yep.
The next question I got for you, and this is major right here. So I have a show, and the show is called The Cheat Code.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So now, one of the things that you talked about earlier, you were saying that the game is very difficult, but if you want to play it on easy, you don't play it on easy. But the main thing is you want people to play it. You want people to play it. You want people to experience it, right?
Some guy, it's a challenge, right?
Yeah, it's a challenge. No, but now we love a challenge. What I'm saying is, the show that I created called The Cheat Code, it's not only about cheat codes in video games, like how we grew up with Game Genie and Code Breaker and Contra, up, down, because like that's something that we always did, that we had fun with. But what I want to ask you, bro, is what makes you, Glen Schofield, what makes you the cheat code in your respective field, in your talent, and what you've given back to the gaming industry overall? What makes you the cheat code for what you do in this space?
I think passion. I'm, you know, look, I've been drawing and painting since I've been 5. And so, you know, by 7, I learned about shadowing, and 8 was, you know, perspective, and 9 was 2-point perspective. And so I learned really, really early 2 things. One is it's about the idea. It's not just when someone, hey, draw me an apple. You don't just draw the apple. You've got to be interesting about it, right? I learned that early. I learned rejection real early. So I have no problem throwing out ideas and them being rejected. And I want everybody to throw out ideas in our team. But I'm very passionate about the game industry. I'm very passionate about what I do. This is just, you know, something that I absolutely love. I want to be an advocate for the game industry, and I want the big companies to come back to E3. Like, why aren't they there, right? And you know, I know that they talk about, well, it's not a good investment, and I don't agree, because getting developers together and talking to each other once a year, and seeing the competition and all of that is worth so much to the fans, and that's who you know, we're working towards. So yeah, I'm frustrated that E3's gone away and we're not celebrating. Well, I think it's coming back, but the big companies need to get there. So yeah, and you know, I used to look at other companies as competition, right? Oh, you know, you're competition, and I don't like you. I've changed over the years. I look at them like, you guys have pushed me to be better, right? Oh, I look at God of War, I look at something and I'm like, oh, look how great that is, right? So I look at that, we push each other. And since you and I have been in the industry, right?
Yeah.
It used to be when I started, the industry was at $4.7 billion. We're at what?
Wow.
240.
Oh, we on a whole nother level,
year?
bro. Yeah, we a whole nother level now.
Yep. This generation of gamers, of which you and I are a part, we've done our job. We pushed the industry forward. It's now the premier entertainment industry in the world, and starting to hand off to the next generation and say, hey, we left this in a good place for you. Please take it and do the same thing and really push on this industry now. So yeah, I love what we do. I love the people in the industry, and it's been a wonderful career.
Yo, this is the reason why I asked you the questions that I asked you, bro. And the reason why is because I know you. And one of the biggest issues that I see between corporations and community is a disconnection. So one of the things I always like to do on my interviews on my platform is to humanize both, to bring the connection back to where it all started. And it all started with passion, love, and fun of what we do. And you are the epicenter and you are the spirit of it, bro. Period. I love you. That's why I be throwing these questions at you, son. So now,
no, they're great questions, dude. That's why I'm here.
You already know what it is. So next question, bro. Now this right here, we gotta take it back to the game. So I need to know, like, the combat in this whole situation, and is it single player only, or is there multiplayer? Because there's still things I was learning about the game. Because, like, listen, when I see a game that looks so amazing, I try not to look at it. Once I saw it. You know what I'm saying? Like, once I saw the trailer and I saw everything, I was like, yo, like, I don't need to see nothing else. I don't even want to know nothing else yet. You know what I mean? So
we don't give anything away in our trailers, let me tell you. There's so much story. We don't even show any of the cutscenes. Well, we'll show a little thing here and there.
Yeah.
But we spend a lot of time on the story, and you're right, man. I do the same thing with movies. I'm watching a trailer and I turn it off. I'm like, too much, man.
Yeah, I don't want to know. So my question is, when it comes to the combat, now I know building on top of Dead Space combat was amazing, but with next generation and just the sheer power of what you have at your disposal now, the new engines that you're working on, all these other things. What are we gonna see? And this is more of a fan question, bro. But what is the Callisto Protocol delivering to us this year that's gonna set it apart from anything else, but it's also gonna label it as a true next generation title? Like, what are we gonna experience from combat to game modes to storytelling? Give it all to us right now, bro, please.
This is a single player game, and the reason is because I want you to be scared. I want you to have tension. And when I made Nazi zombies, and I love it. It's hard to be scary with 4 people, right?
Yes, you're absolutely right.
Whether it's virtual or not, it's like, okay, I don't feel as scared because it's a couple of us. So this is a single player story-based game. Let me tell you about the combat. We evolved the combat. And for survival horror, you've got so much at your disposal that you've got a melee, right? You've got this great weapon. You can upgrade it. You've got weapons, and there's different types, and we've got skill trees for each one that you can upgrade. But you won't be able to upgrade everything in one game.
Okay.
But you can choose how you want to play. We've got stealth in it. You want to come back behind a guy and try it? Go ahead. We've got stomp in there, like, because it's going to be really, really important. And we've got this thing called the grip, and it's it's a gravity gun, but it's got a big difference. It can pick up the enemies, and you should see the violent stuff that we have around. You got giant fans. You've got spikes on the walls. And you can shoot them into it, right? And we got a gear room and all kinds of things you got to watch yourself, because you get sucked into it and you're going to be there's a couple of deaths there that are fantastic. But the combat, it is in your face, and it is a puzzle. It is what I call a sandbox, because you can play all these different ways. And you need to go, okay, I just died going this way. I stop. I think, how do I go through it? That's how you want to play the game is, you're going to be scared. You're going to be encountered sometimes, but stop. Think about it. Sandbox this thing. try the different stuff that's around. You can even pick up an enemy and use him as a meat shield. So when another one is shooting at you, but you got to be careful because that meat shield will dismember right in front of you.
Yo, I can't wait to play this game, son. Yo, I'm so hyped right now, B.
Yeah, he'll even turn and look at who's dismembering him. We have a gore system in the game. Could not be done on last gen with the power, but because we made it on this gen, this game was made on this gen, we were able to then bring it down into the last gen stuff that we wouldn't have been able to do. And so the last gen looks fantastic too. Looks and play, it's the same. It's the same game. And so that was important to us that, you know, that we know there's still a lot of PS4s out there. And it's important that they played the same game. So we spent a lot of time on that as well. But the combat, dude, it's a puzzle. It's a sandbox. It is like, to me, we've evolved survival horror.
Woo!
In combat.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah. And we don't just, when Jacob loses his head, it's not his whole head. They bite it up to here, right? And if you look, you'll see his teeth in his mouth. You'll still see his tongue.
Yo, I gotta spin a chain on that, bro. I gotta spin a chain on it.
There is an attention to detail in this game that you'll see it. You'll feel like you're there. That's the that's the whole key to this. And man, I gotta say, we got the greatest rendering team in the video game industry. And I'm sorry, people, but
keep it a buck. This is HipHopGamer. You know what I'm saying? Hot 97. You know how we do, Glenn. Keep it a buck. If you got the best rendering team, you got the best rendering team. Because just like you was inspired and pushed by other people, now it's time for them to be inspired by you and striking distance. Talk your talk. I'm listening. Let's go, baby.
Well, we got a guy named Jorge, right? And Jorge he's a premier talker at SIGGRAPH over the years. He has created stuff in the industry that people use. His papers are what people use. He's been a friend of mine for years. I told him, I will set you up in a studio. I will turn you into a GM, and you get yourself the best people in Europe. And that's why if you look at Jacob's face, man, it is so freaking real. And I mean, he's sweating. He gets blood on him. His hair is cropped short and looks real, which is impossible to do. We got ray tracing in the game. We have, every bell and whistle that you could possibly want it from a rendering point of view is in this game. Wow. And look.
Bro, I already know. I'm looking at your face as you talk, son. I already know, bro. I can't wait. So listen, bro, I need I need a review code. I need everything. I'm going to blow this up. Bro, I'm going to tell you right now, I can't say the names yet, but I got certain celebrities that I'm ready to play with on this game just as a demonstration to show them, just to get their feedback to send to you to use it as a marketing tool. I'm not playing, son.
Okay, I got my boy Bryce here who loves you. Bryce, can we get him a review code at the same time?
Yo, Bryce, what's up, Bryce? Much love to my dude, Bryce. Be outside, baby. So yeah, I need that.
He said we got codes.
All right, let's go. So my next question, this is major right now, bro. Major. So Silent Hill 2 has been announced, being remade and stuff like that. One of my favorite characters from Silent Hill.
I love that game.
I love that game, bro. Love that game, son. Since PlayStation 1, I was scared of the fog and the little sounds all day. So, bro.
Yes.
Bro, you already know what it is. All right, so here's the question, though, bro. So, Arrowhead, I think is one of the most incredibly designed horror characters, villains ever. So, if there was an opportunity where Callisto Protocol was able to get the license or have like Arrowhead featured in Callisto Protocol as like a major enemy or something like that in like a DLC or whatever, or like a special character. Like, are these the type of things that you're open to, considering the way Callisto Protocol is built as a game?
Well, look, I love him, and when that foghorn went off and you knew he was coming, it scared the crap out of me, right? I'm not sure he'd fit in the games, and then
okay,
like I would love him. I mean, look, I love him, but we got a thing called Two Head. That Two Head could go up against Pyramid Head and maybe give him a good fight for his money. So our creatures are adapted from humans.
Got you.
And even the weirdest ones, right? There's one that's just a long tentacle that comes out and grabs you, and you gotta smash it. But if you look closely at what's biting you, it's a human head.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's and the reason for that is, like, my philosophy in horror is that the thing that scares me the most isn't ghosts and demons and that stuff. It is a deranged human. Because for me, it's like, if they come from human, there may be an intelligence there that is scarier than a giant spider,
Right.
And so Pyramid Head does fit that, because he's got that. But I'd want to keep him in Silent Hill too, because dude, you picked it. Probably my scariest, best survival horror game. Besides maybe Resident Evil 4, which is not as scary. The new Resident Evil stuff, they're getting scarier, man.
Yeah, they're getting scarier too. Yeah, trust me. So, this is great. I could talk like with you all day. So I got a few more questions, bro. Then we'll wrap it up. So now my next question is this, and I always like to challenge developers overall.
Bring it.
Yeah. So one of the things that you talked about earlier was you had a frame of mind of, competition, like I don't like you and stuff like that. And then now is more of something that's celebratory, right? So I love that. Now, what I want to ask you is this. When you look at competition that we see now, when it comes to, like, for example, you got Xbox Game Pass out there, you got Microsoft buying up these studios and all the stuff that they was going back and forth with PlayStation in the Call of Duty situation. You're a part of Call of Duty. When you look at all of the stuff that's going on for the sake of competition, what, in your honest opinion, what do you think is the healthiest result of your competitive nature that has led you to become a legend in the gaming space?
Well, you always ask questions that really make me think. I'm not a giant fan of the two big EA and Activision being bought. I think it's an end of sort of a generation. But at the same time, I think Microsoft is run by, Xbox by Phil. He's the man, right? So he's going to do the right thing for Call of Duty and those games. So I think the biggest thing is allowing developers to and creative people to do their thing, right? And that's what one of the things that people ask me, why did you pick Krafton, right? You could have gone anywhere, right? And I said, look, I've been at the biggest. I've been, I've been at Crystal and run that studio. What happened was they said, you have creative autonomy, and I believed them. And so I think that's really important for developers to, look, we got to be kept in a box a little bit, but they have let me make the game that I wanted to make. And when developers are allowed to do that, that's when it's just, and then they're able to ship their game. I mean, look at Mario. Who would have thought that you could, it's a little plumber. That was some Miyamoto would he talked them into something freaking amazing, right?
Huge.
And and some of, you see it in the games. You see the love. You see the passion. You see that in games. And I mean, God of War, right? You see what
Love God of War.
what Corey brought on the last few games, and it's a labor of love, and you can see it in the games, and that's when our industry grows. That's when we sing. That's when we bring more people into it, and also storytelling. You brought that up.
Yes, very important.
We are the next medium to tell a great story, and you can see it. When I first got in the industry, it was like, hey, make a game, we'll write a story around it, and it slowly changed. You know, we went through 8-10 years of buying, just making games that were licenses, and I made it myself, Lord of the Rings and all that. But the thing I think that taught us is there was a story in there.
Yes.
And so we got better as developers making those games because they had story in them. And now we're making our own stories. And now the movie industry, we're not buying licenses anymore. The movie industry is buying ours.
Yeah.
Right. So it's a great. We've done a lot this generation.
Yeah, man.
I look forward to, like, what's the next generation bringing, man? I can't even imagine it. You know?
I can't wait. I'm excited, man. So look, final 3 questions. This is the final 3 right now.
You got it.
Now, 1, you talked about how scary Callisto Protocol is. Now, I'm not sure if you could share this, but we all know that PlayStation VR 2 is coming out, and we all know that MetaQuest Pro was announced and people's using that. Have y'all had any discussions, even like a little bit, any discussions about having maybe like a shaved down version or something like that, or some sort of experience with the Callisto Protocol in the VR space? Talk to me, bro.
Well, look, I played some Resident Evil in VR, and
congratulations, because I'm not doing that.
yeah. Oh, dude, it is just it's horrifying. We've talked about it. The major problem is for us is we'd have to go from third person to first person, where it's not about the character anymore. It's about the gun, your weapon. You know, and melee is always funky in first person. So I don't know. We've talked about it, and we said it's a major change to the game. Is the game going to be what we have? And that's so important to me, is the game itself, right? I mean, look, when we talk about our trailers, when we talk about our commercials, anything we do, we go, is that the game we made? Are we showing the game we made? So it's really important to me, and I'm not sure we can do it, but we have talked about it a lot, dude. We have.
Okay. Yeah, I just had to ask.
No, horror is just really scary in 3D. I mean, in VR, yeah.
So now, second one. Now, there's so much talk, believe it or not, in the community around one of our beloved games, fan favorite games, Legacy of Kain. Bro, listen, Glenn, don't play with me, bro. I'm looking directly at your face right now, son. Don't play with me. Yo, Bryce, if you were back there, I'm looking directly at Glenn's face, son. I'm telling you right now, if there's any hope, or maybe the success of this game becoming more of a franchise, whatever it is, but with your creative vision, man, your skill set, what would Legacy of Kain look like on today's hardware? Like, will we ever get this back? And if so, would you do it?
Well, I mean, the fact that I did number 2 and Blood Omen. We had a couple great mechanics in it, dude. The jump was just really new for the industry at the time. I don't know. I mean, it's. I mean, first of all, it's probably still owned by Crystal and whoever owns them right now. But I do believe that somebody should make it, and somebody who's got the passion, who's got that vision. I think nowadays you could make that game scary. You could make some great mechanics in it. You could bring the mechanics back of the jumping and do it even better. I could see kills off of it. I could see, I could see so much, right? I really enjoyed making that game. And I remember at the time we had as many kiosks as any other game at the show. I'm proud of it, but I like making something that's my own now. Something new. I have been really, really fortunate in the industry I think I've made about 5 new IP. Some good, some bad. But I've been very fortunate to make my own studios, to do my own thing. Oops, my light went off.
I still see you clear. I still see you clear.
Okay, all right. Well, I think Bryce can. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
I wasn't moving enough. So, I would say I would love to see somebody new come along, passion, talent, ideas, and take that game and make it next gen.
Yeah, I respect it, man. So for the final question, before I ask it, I gotta set it off with a statement, right?
Yep.
So, Glenn, personally, you know what I'm saying, from me to you, I can only speak for me. But one thing I want to say is, man, you've impacted my life, man. Big time, man. You've impacted my life. I want to share some things with the audience before we get into this final question. I think it was Call of Duty. I'm not sure if it was Advanced Warfare and stuff like that, but we was at a Call of Duty event. I think it was Call of Duty XP or something like that. We had some event, right? We was at some event. And, I really wanted to, talk with you and everything. And somebody came and grabbed me and they was like, yo, you're being requested. Like Glenn wants to speak to you. I'm like, for real? What? So I got a chance to meet up with you, sit down and speak with you. And it was an honor then. It's an honor now. That's one statement I wanted to make. The second statement I want to make in terms of how you impacted my life, man, is, when you make games, bro, and I get a chance to play them, experience them, like the Dead Spaces of the world and stuff like that. Every time I get any enjoyment, from playing the game, learning about it, reading about it, whatever it is, learning how it was developed, it takes me back to my grandma, because my grandmother, she's the one who taught me how to play video games when I was 4 years old.
I remember hearing that. Yep.
Yeah. So what I want to tell you, man, is everything you've done in your career that I got a chance to have a privilege to experience even brought me closer to my grandmother. And I love you for that, man. For real, man. So that's yeah, man. I mean it.
Thank you very much.
Of course, man. Always, man. That's the second statement. Now, the third statement, before I get into the final question, this third statement is this. I'm a lot bigger now in media and overall. Like, for real, big deal situation. And you've invested so much of your time and your life and your money in giving back to the culture so we can experience, your games. I want you to know that there's some things that I'm working on, especially within the school systems and everything that I'm working on, that I'm invested in, that I want to bring to you and have you be a part of and have you benefit from and have you grow from. I'm not just a talent. I'm not just a journalist only doing an interview with you. I believe in you. I believe in the studio, and given my position now, I want to help it. So once this game comes out and y'all get y'all vacation, y'all relax, we definitely got to talk again. But I got something that I think could be very beneficial to you and the team at Striking Distance. And we'll talk about that another time. But I just want you to know how much you mean to me, man, and your work and what it's done for me in my life, man.
Right. Can I say a statement too?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, of course.
Look, I appreciate that so much, because that's what you're saying is exactly what I want to do. I taught a class at the art school, just helping people get jobs. And I did a commencement speech at Golden Gate University in front of 5,000 people, where I just talked about them. and how important the education that they got is, and you know, how much you're going to rely on that in the future. But the statement I want to make is that I don't know when we met, long time ago.
Long time ago.
And you have, like I said, you bring questions that are just so deep and different that's why I want to be on here. But and you're genuine, man. You tell the truth, right? And that's what we want to hear. Like, I don't want to talk about how many weapons I have in the game. I want to talk about the depth that you bring to it. And you are the reason why I wanted to talk to you is because you're becoming a legend in yourself, dude. And you know, I watched that one. I've watched a bunch of your stuff, and it's all, you know, it's about inclusion and diversity and education and all the things that us who have made it in the industry need to talk about, need to mentor, need to help. So I am right there with you, and anything that can bring more people into the industry and bring more inclusion, and I'm right there with you. And education and learning is just, it's top of mind to me. Absolutely.
Wow. Thank you, man. I love you for that, man. For life, bro. Big time, son.
You're a good soul, dude. Yeah.
Thank you, man. So for the final question, bro.
Yep.
For the final question, man. I always like to ask everybody this. And before I ask you this, like I asked Samuel L. Jackson this when I had him on the show.
I saw that. Yep.
You know, I asked Idris Elba, Jim Carrey, Tyler Perry.
The people you get are amazing.
Yeah, like I asked all these people this question, man. And I want to ask you, man, what was a moment in your life where you felt like you was at your lowest and things couldn't get any worse, but you managed to find strength in that moment that allowed you to be legendary today?
Well, you know, the truth is I've had a couple. There's no doubt about it. Man, okay, I'm going to bring on one that's not controversial. But
Okay.
So growing up, you're you know, in junior, I mean, in, you know, kindergarten and all the way up through high school, you're considered the best artist, right? You know, there's not a lot of artists, so, you know, I was the best artist. You know, that's my label. I wasn't the sports guy, although I played sports. I was the artist. And so, you know, I got best artist and all that at the end of high school and all that. So very confident. And you need confidence as an artist.
Yes.
I go to college, and now I am with the best of every high school. I'm no longer the best. I'm mediocre. I'm in the middle, right? I'm going to school with people who went to art and design high school, right? And so you should see their work, right? So I was pretty low. I was like, I'm doing my best and throwing it up on the wall, and, you know, I'm getting B minuses and things like that. So I kind of studied. I'm like, okay, what do they have over me? Why, you know, why? Because you could fight or flight, right?
Facts.
And so,
facts.
And I've had a saying in my life, my whole life: no means go. Right? Somebody rejects something, I'm still gonna go, man. I'm gonna go harder. So what I studied was, these guys just had more practice. They just did it more than me. So what I did was I just doubled down in college. I painted, I drew, I did whatever, and then I made all the stuff my passion. Here's the funny thing. I've been a sci-fi guy my whole life. So I would get an assignment. I said, screw it. I got an assignment. They're like, hey, do Mona Lisa the way you would want it. I made her an alien. They said, do a Western. I did a space cowboy. So I started painting my passion and practice. And by the end, I was, you know, top 5 out of Pratt. And, you know, I got my confidence way back. And so it's important because an artist can lose their confidence. Another good artist comes in and you go, oh shit, I'm not as good anymore. But learn from them. Learn from them. Don't fight or flight. Fight. And practice is what I say. And so, yeah, I've had a couple of low points like that. I've had it in the game industry too, but it's always fight.
Got you, man. Yo, give it up for the one and only Glen Schofield. This was epic, bro. This was epic. Now, yo, I can't. We gotta see. I can't wait to see you in person. But this, was crazy.
Come out here anytime, dude. Anytime you are here, you gotta come see the studio, hang out. You know what I would love to do?
What's up? Talk to me.
We'll even pay for it. Is we do a thing monthly where we have people come in and just talk, right? And I would love for you to come in. We call it, a lunch thing, right? We do and I've had Michael Pachter come in.
And that's my bro right there.
Yeah. Man, coming from your perspective on what you did, how you grew, how you became this legend, the team and your energy. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, you want to come out here, I'll pay for your flight. You know, we'll have dinner, whatever. You just let me know someday, and we'll do it.
Dog, I am there, man. I love you. Yo, Bryce, much love to you. I know you in the cut, but Bryce, love you too, bro. I appreciate you. Yo, Glen.
He's a fan. Let me tell you, he's a big fan.
Oh, word, yo, thank you, man. I appreciate it, son. So, yo, this was huge. I'm telling you right now, December 2nd, right? December 2nd, right?
You got it. Yeah,
December 2nd, the Callisto Protocol. This man right here delivered us a masterpiece, and I can't wait to experience this game. We hype, we live, and we lit. So on that note, it's the one and only Furious HipHopGamer, Hot 97 Logitech GAMD on your Hot 97 every day. That's my word. God bless y'all.
I love you, man. Keep doing what you're doing.
All day, bro. Yo, what's up? You already know what it is, baby. How did y'all feel that? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my bro, my brother for life, my dude, Glen Schofield. The Callisto Protocol is about to drop December 2nd. It's going down. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. Thank y'all for checking out the interview. Talk to me, yo, what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feeling it? You know what I mean? You got to check out the game. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Drop your city in the chat so I can shout it out and show y'all love. It's the GOAT of the game. HipHopGamer, the best to ever do it. You know that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sam in the building. Jedi in the building. King Mo in the building. Eddie Brock in the building. 108 Lemon is in the building. You already know what it is. Yo, Nerds Clothing. Big E in the building. Yo, Darnell is in the building. Let's go, son. That's what I'm talking about, B. Yo, what up, Big I? What up, Jay? Legendary Collector, I see you, Tristan. What's going on, baby? Let's get it in, son. Stilo in the building, I see you, baby. So you already know what it is, man. We about to get up in there 2.0, you know what I'm saying? With the Call of Duty, all right? So we about to jump into that joint right now. Let me know if everything look good and sound good. Yo, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. I'm going to be releasing little clips and snippets of that whole interview. But dog, I told y'all, man, when I tell you something, I'm serious, B. To me, honestly, respectfully, that was the best Callisto Protocol Glen Schofield interview on the net. I mean that, yo. I think that's the best one. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tell me, you know. But honestly, I think that was the best one on the net, B. Word up. So let's get up in this Call of Duty. I love y'all. Let's get it popping. This is my first time playing Warzone 2.0. You know what I mean? So we about to get it in. So I'm gonna start out with Shoot House. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start out with that Shoot House because I ain't played this one yet. So we're gonna see what's up. Yo, Lemon, you already know. Yo, Lemon, I spoke to Jason the other day, son. I spoke to Jason the other day. We was talking about you too, man. You know what I'm saying? Love you, bro. We gotta get up. You know what I mean? Word up. Code of conduct. Yep. All right. Searching for a match. Let's get it. I bet. Let's go. Yeah. Back at it. Why Spider-Man 2 wasn't on the most anticipated list? It should have been.
Securing the objective now. Headquarters.
All right, let's go.
Enemy in the area. Secure the HQ. The enemy is securing the headquarters.
Oh, shoot. Hold up.
Watch your fire. Enemy spotted here. Our UAV is orbiting the area. Incoming.
I respawn disabled. Okay. Ah, dang.
Enemy near the HQ.
Cool.
Secure the perimeter.
Are you serious? Respawn disabled?
We are losing our headquarters.
I'm about to get up out this match.
Destroyed our headquarters.
I'm getting up out this match. Respawn disabled? Nah, we ain't doing that. All right, we about to go to Warzone and drop in. Ooh. Okay, hold up. Hold on a second. I'm trying to think what I'm gonna do. Wait, this is crazy. Where's the Warzone at? All right, cool, bet. All right, let's go Warzone. Loadout preview. Okay, hold up. Edit my loadout. All right, okay. All right, let's go for that Warzone, baby. Yo, what's up, gangster? Yo, so I'm gonna tell you right now, when you play Call of Duty, especially the single player, that joint look crazy. Like that joint look real. That joint look fire. Multiplayer, especially on PC, I'm playing on PlayStation 5 right now, but even on PC, it looks really good too. But you know, when you're streaming and stuff like that, that's why, you know, we got the brand new graphics cards that's about to drop with the RX 7900 XTX, because they're gonna have better video encoders and everything, so it's gonna look more like how it's supposed to look when you stream. Word. You want to see a dub? All right, let's go. Yo, Lemon, you said co-op is fire? I know, man. Warzone was acting up for real. Well, I expect that. You know what I'm saying? Day one. You know how the day one be. You know what I mean? Word up. But yo, if Antonio, what's going on? You from Brooklyn? I'm from Brooklyn too. You know what I'm saying? East New York all day.
Exploring, looting, and securing intel will open access to missions.
All right, active missions. Let's go.
From local forces.
I use your attack map and ping a contract. Okay. All right. All right, let's move as a unit. Oh, shoot.
Active fire! Throwing grenade!
Ah. I see them over there. All right, all right. I see them over there. Yo, where my team at? All right, cool, bet. Got him, stupid. Let's go, got him. Trying to climb up the ladder. Oh, there you go right there. Oh.
location. Stay alert. Fire!
Hold up. Oh shoot, hold up. Got him, stupid. Let's go. Yo, what's wrong with this? It's like acting mad funny, like. Look how it's moving. Yo, why is it doing that? Yo, y'all see that? It's like, man, what is this? Nah, nope. Look at that. Why is moving? Yo, Lemon, you was right. Why is, come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on, I was killing these cats, B. Caution, what's going on? Come on, bro. Y'all clearly see that I was on a roll, bro. Nah, Warzone ain't ready yet. They gotta fix that, yo. I gonna be sitting up here. Look, come on, B. You know what I'm saying? My aim was crazy just now, B. All right, we getting up out of Warzone right now. That was disrespectful. You saw that, right, Jedi? It's like doing this, you know what I'm saying? Like they moving like they moving like the scary person in PT. Let's see what's up with this battle royale, man. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna give the battle. I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna give it a shot. Battle royale, yeah. Let's do some duos. They got third person duo. All right, cool. Bet. I hope this works, man, because it's like, yo, man. You know what I'm saying? Like they was shaking, they was doing the Exorcist shake, son. Nah, B. Crazy. Word up. Yeah, yo, Lemon, man. Yeah, son, you can't expect nobody to play that like that, B. All right, so they looking for more players, and I'm telling y'all right now, that Callisto Protocol, and you heard it on the interview, you know what I'm saying? Because I told Glenn, talk your talk, you know what I'm saying? He said that they have the best rendering in any game right now. The best rendering. That's another way of saying the best graphical performance and the best graphical detail and everything. And it looks to be true. It looks to be true. So I can't wait to get my hands on this game, yo. But I'm telling you, Callisto Protocol, like the audio, the graphics, the depths, like all of that, yo, it's looking straight beast right now, dog. All right, let's see what's up with this, son. Word up. Facts, let me, yeah, a couple of days it'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all check out Dragon's Den too. You know what I'm saying? The Dragon's Den podcast. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all follow my man 108 Dragons TV. Make sure y'all follow my man Jedi. You know what I'm saying? Doing this thing, Gold Chain Gamers. All right, let's go, baby. All right, let's go. I would say I don't want this weapon. I need my M4.
Preparation is done. Now you deploy to the war zone.
All right. Yo, always, Jedi. You know what's up. Let's get it. And yo, don't forget, y'all. Everybody, make sure y'all check me out on the New York Stock Exchange. You know what I'm saying? Every Thursday, baby. Get Money Gamers, man. That's how we moving going into the new year. Get Money Gamers. Let's get it. GMG, baby. Yo, facts, Jedi. I'm looking forward to losing on purpose. Losing on purpose with this game, son. All right, I'm gonna drop off at the Kain complex. Oh, you know what? I'll come over here to the port. Let's go.
Hostile UAV in the area. You're clear to engage all targets.
Let's go. I don't like this gun. I ain't got no money. Oh wait, why did I do that? I'm bugging. This is how you could tell I ain't played this in a minute. Wait, why am I? Hold up.
Your squad mate has entered the Gulag. Surviving earns them redeployment.
All right, let's go. Hold up, I hear somebody driving. I don't want to get ambushed out here. I think hold up.
You're all that is left. Get it done.
All right, got some more armor plates. That's always good. Ammo. Nice. Let's go. What gun is this? Yeah, this is better than what I got. So. All right. Yo, I hear them, yo. Yo.
Strongholds located. Targets are marked on your attack map.
You wanna tell me? I won't hurt you. I promise you I won't hurt you.
Hostiles are using recon.
Tell me where you are, and I'll
You got gas coming in.
literally give you all my money. I have $4,000. What was that? What was that iPad you just had? Oh, that was a bomb drop. Looks like. Where was he? I don't know. I couldn't find him.
Yo. They circling around, son. Got him, stupid. Let's go. bro. Dad, bro, they rolled up on me, man. Yo, Lewis Red, what's up, baby? Yo, they rolled up on me, man. I got one of them. But
This is the Gulag. In here, you fight to win back your life.
I got the other one.
Yes! Let's go!
on what TV you talking about, Walter? All right, we in the gulag.
Soldiers, 4 of you are in my arena. The last 2 standing will leave it. Take your best shots, or I will send someone who will.
Come on, man. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. We got that gulag victory, baby. Shot him up. Let's go, baby. We back in the game, son. We back in the game. They ain't got nothing in here? Nothing? Okay. This is better than nothing. All right, let's go. Be careful with every move you make out here. Yo, I heard somebody. Come on, man. I need a better gun than this. Oh, let's go. Got some money. Yo. Like, hold up. What's going on, B? Oh, I see them up there. Hold up. I need a better gun. Let's go. Oh, heartbeat sensor. Oh, nah. Let's go. We got the classic heartbeat sensor right now, yo. The TCL, I don't really rock with TCL, dog. So I definitely wouldn't get a TCL, in my opinion. I need a better gun, y'all. Come on. Yo, that's my word. I gotta find a spot where I can get my loadout. That's it. I want to buy my loadout. I get my loadout. It's a wrap. Oh, come on. Serious? Oh, all right. Somebody came up in here already. Oh, okay. All right, yo, it's so tense right now, yo.
You're losing ground.
All right, circle closing now. Oh, I hear him. Hold up. Are you serious?
Hard time, but we will settle the score.
Oh my gosh, bro. Walter, what TV I recommend? Oh, the one I got, LG C1. I got the LG C1. I recommend getting that. Dang, I recommend getting that. All right, we're getting up out of here. We're gonna go to a regular multiplayer joint and we're gonna shoot some stuff up. Let's go. Word up. We're gonna go do like team deathmatch or something. Get a few wins in. Jedi, you got the C1? Yo, the C1 right now, like, has the best motion. When you turn the motion up all the way, like, yo, if you set your TV to the picture mode being in the sports mode, and then you put your you take the general joint and where it says 4K and off, turn it off. Then what you're gonna do? Is you're gonna set it up to wait, hold on a second. Let me filter this stuff out. Oh yeah, sorry. Okay. So what you're gonna do? You're gonna set it up to where you put your true motion on, and you turn the de-judder and the blur all the way up to 10. And then when you go to OLED Motion Pro, you set that to medium. After you do that, gaming will never be the same again. Talk about graphics and how things look and it's smooth and it's over. And any game you play, if it has motion blur on, turn it off. When I tell you this joint is bleeding smooth, bleedingly smooth, yo. Telling you, LG C1. And I ain't gonna front, yo, like, I perform better on PC than I do on console, yo. All right, free fall. Let's go.
Free for all.
How? No, look at this. Look at this. How? Yo, I gotta get on PC, yo. That one situation right there, I gotta get back on my PC. Cause that right there. Let's go. Get my revenge back. Got him. Let's go. Got him. Ah, dang. That was close. That was close. All right, let's go. Hurry up. Hurry up.
Hardline.
Oh my gosh, good shot. Good shot. I respect it. See, I respect that. If I get hit, I get hit. I respect that. Oh, dang, he's chilling in the corner. Dang. Okay, hold up. Like, I hit him too. They're like right there. Got him, stupid. Back up. Ah! Dang, I knew, yo, I should have just stayed right there. Got him. Got him. Ah! I was loading. I was reloading. That would have been a three kill streak right there. Yo, y'all saw that? I still shot him, even with the, oh, that, yo, I still caught him, even with the flashbang, son. I still caught him with the flashbang, yo. That's a close game, man. Got him. Got him. Ah! Dang, bro. Dang. Oh man, this dude got 3 kills on me. Stupid, got him. Come on! Dag, yo.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Dag, yo. Come on, bro. This dude's going crazy with this one shot, one kill. See, this is what I don't like. I don't like that one shot, one kill stuff, and we ain't got hardcore mode where we can do the same thing. Like, you gotta have a certain weapon to get the one shot, one kill. Got him. Dad, this dude got 18 on us, man. 19. Got him. Got him. Got him. I got 14. Oh! That was so close. That was so close. Stupid. Stupid.
We're getting hit hard.
There. Oh, dang, man. I messed up.
1 minute left. Hostile recon is active.
I came in second, but you know what I mean? Top three. You know what I'm saying? Yo, second opinion is in the building. Celeb, what's going on, baby? My bad. So I was in the zone, so I couldn't even see nothing. I was in the zone, dog. Oh, man. Top three, though. Top three. I came in top three. So, yeah, y'all. So, look. I just want to say one love. God bless. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I hope y'all enjoyed. Like, I'm thankful for what y'all said. And I'm grateful that y'all enjoyed the Glen Schofield interview. That's the best Callisto Protocol interview on the net. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? So on that note, one love, God bless. Thank y'all so much. It's the GOAT of the game. Hot 97, Logitech G AMD on your Hot 97 every day. That's my word. Get plitch. Let's get it. We out of here, baby. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.